Yeah, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to tell you how to build your Docker image and push to AWS ECR. Okay, using GitLab CI. Okay, let's explain you the architecture. So developer will create your code. Okay, and DevOps engineer will write the Docker file and he will write the pipelines. So once he commit the changes to the GitLab repo, it having a pipelines. In the pipelines, it will trigger the CI pipeline. So it have a GitLab CI pipeline. In the GitLab CI pipeline, it will do 4 steps. So first of all, it will search for a Docker file. In the Docker file, it will check the Docker file and it will build the Docker file. Okay. So first step is Docker image build. So after the image is built, then we need to tag that Docker image tag. So once the Docker image tag is done, then AWS authentication will be happening for your AWS ECR. Okay. So afterwards, you need to go to Docker image push to AWS ECR. You have your Docker image, right? Right now, we need to push this image to AWS ECR. So before that, we need to complete the AWS authentication. So I have my AWS secret key and access key. It is already authenticated. I am passing this AWS secret key, access key as a key variables. Okay, in the GitLab project. Okay, once the GitLab CI is completed, then the GitLab runner push this image to a GitLab. Uh, you need to push this image to a AWS ECR easier. Okay. So in the AWS ECR, it will storing your Docker image. Okay. Whenever you are deploying this image to your corresponding container orchestration tool like OpenShift or any Kubernetes services or any container services, then you can pull this latest image and you can deploy in corresponding cluster. Okay, this is the workflow. So I will currently I will show you how to do this end to end. Okay. Okay, thank you. You can see in next video. Yeah, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So now I will show you how to create a GitLab project, then how to download this project to your local directory, how you can write your pipelines, how to write the Docker file. I will show you in this video. So let's create a GitLab project. So whenever you open the GitLab dashboard, we have got an option called new project. So you need to click that one. So once you have clicked it, it will asking you need to create a blank project. I mean plain project, or you need to do a some customized project. So customized project is nothing but it having a predefined source codes like Ruby on Rally, Spring Boot application, Node.js, .NET, Android, like this already pre-populated some source code is available. Okay, it's up to your wish. You can click that one or a blank project. And also import project. Is there any your project is located in some other location, you just import to this GitLab project. You can click at anyone. We have GitHub, we have Bitbucket, and any other like AWS commit or wherever you can. You need to pass this URL here. Okay. So once the authentication happen, it will be important to in this GitLab project. Okay. If you don't require, you can leave this one. So another one is we have another option called GitLab CI/CD for external repos. So we need to utilize this project for CI/CD runners only. At the time purpose, you can use this GitLab as a only CI/CD runner only. So your repo will be stored in some other repos like AWS code, AWS commit, or any Azure repos wherever. Okay, GitHub, whatever it is. Currently, I'm selecting the blank project only. So here I am writing Docker ECR. Okay, AWS ECR. Okay. So then I will select group. Okay. 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 Fine. So group is nothing but so you have a more control on this project. For example, you have a multiple projects. So you can create all multiple projects under a single group or single user. So with this help of this group, you can modify. For example, you need to store all multiple repos at container registries or container artifacts wherever you need to create any deployment artifacts, deployment targets. You can do in a group, and you can assign that to all your corresponding projects. Okay, so I will show you that one also. Currently, I have selected one specific username. Okay, so then I selected my project as a private only. It won't visible to any other user. So I'll just creating this project. So it will create the project. Okay, so project created successfully. So let's see. So my project is created under this one, under this group. Okay, let's see contributed projects. Yeah, so this is the one group name. This group name. Currently I don't have no projects, but I have a capabilities to manage the entire parts can be managed from here. Okay, I can add a multiple user here itself, and then assign these users to particular projects. Okay, like this I can do the task. And also I can do some, I will track my assignment task here from here itself, from group itself. Okay, and also I will do some merge request from here itself. Okay, and also I will create some runners, and I will assign from here to my child projects. So like this, we have multiple capabilities for using this group. Okay, so let's go to our project. Yeah, this is my project. So I will directly clone this file to my local directory. Okay, sorry, need to click here. You need to copy your repo URL, then go to your tutorials, open your terminal. So you can git clone, pass your commands. So it will be downloading. Yeah, download is completed. Now go to Visual Studio. So you can see your project name. So I have given AWS, what is my project name? Docker AWS ECR. So Docker AWS ECR, this is my project name. So I am opening this project in Visual Studio. Remove from workspace. Okay. So I will add my project in this Visual Studio. Okay. AWS Docker. Okay, Docker AWS ECR. Okay, I think this one only four. Okay, fine. So now, okay, my project is created. So now I need my source code. I need my default GitLab.yml file. I need Docker file. So first of all, I have this one. So I will copy from my existing project. Okay. So I will copy this all things from here itself. Okay, fine. So now to go to Visual Studio, you can, okay, fine. Okay, ignore the errors. This is fine. So currently I have a source file, and I have Docker file, I have pom.xml, and I have GitLab CI.yml, and I have pipelines. Okay. So this source file and pom.xml will be created by the developer, and you need to take care Docker file and the GitLab CI.yml and pipelines. Okay. See. So GitLab it is a simple it is very simple. This GitLab pipeline is, you need to create a CI dev is a stage name. The stage name, you need to use stage name, and it will be triggering the chill. child pipeline. Oh, okay, this is the main pipeline, but main pipeline is having in this location. Okay, so let's go to pipeline. Okay, this is the location ca pipeline.yml. So it having the two stages, app build and publish ECR. Okay, so let's see, these are the variables. Okay, so let's see. What is the first stage? It is a app build. Okay, here I'm. This is a some dummy stage only. Why? Because for troubleshooting, I'm creating this one. It is a won't required for production level. Okay, okay, okay. What it will do is it just simply create your maven install command. So that means your application will be building. Okay, this is the third step. Okay, next step is this is the main step. So pushing your Docker image to ECR. Okay, so this is the before script. Before scripts it will do, it will install the AWS CLI and it will install the Docker. Okay, once this thing is completed, so now you need to pass some authentication. You need to do some authentication. You need to pass some your AWS access key, secret key that are already configured in the variable section. Okay, so whenever you pass it there, you need to pass these keys in the variable section. Okay, once that authentication is happening, this is happening, then it is tagging. Okay, commit time is it is just tagging. Okay, okay, after that, so docker build hyphen t and you need to pass docker name, docker image name and commit timestamp. This is a image tag. Okay, so docker image name is passing here, upskill on DevOps. Okay, it is docker image. It is building with the current directory. In the current directory, docker file is presented. Okay, we have current directory docker file. It is building. So once build is completed, we need to tag. Okay, so we need to tag this docker image. Okay, so we are tagging with AWS ECR ROP, ECR repo and docker image and compose time. So now we are tagging this image with this ID. Okay, once the tagging is completed, we need to push your docker image to the AWS ECR. Okay, so this is the step. A docker push, your image should be pushed into the AWS ECR. This is the steps you need to perform. Okay, this is how you need to create the pipelines. Okay, thank you. In the next video, we will see how to create a Docker file and how to push this image to the AWS ECR. Yeah, hi guys. In this video, I will show you how to write the Docker file. Okay, so this is a multi-stage Docker file. Okay, you can see here. So this is a one Docker image, and this is one more Docker image. Okay, this is the main application Docker image. Okay, so in the first stage, it having two stages. It is one stage and it is second stage. So in the first stage, so this image is acting as a build image. Okay, build image. This is a main image, main Docker image. Okay, this is the just build image. Okay, in the build image we are taking as a Maven base image. This is as a build image. So then working directory is /app. Then we are copying from source to the container destination. Okay, it will copy all the things like so src pipeline, form.xml, docker file. Yes, all things will be copying from source to destination. So after copying, so it will build this application in the container itself while building the docker. Okay, so it will build the application. It will produce the target. We have target, right? We have target. This is the it will generate the target file. Okay, so this will generate a target folder. Okay, okay. The second stage of multi-stage Docker file. So we have another application stage. So the from we are taking a JDK 17 as a base image. Okay, so after that we are making a slash app as a working directory. Then we are copying some data from build. Okay, so we have build. This is a build. Okay, this stage one is a build Docker file. Okay, so we are copying app target slash this jar file. Okay, it will produce some data. That is Maven is producing target folder. So it is producing. So we are copying this data from this Docker base and we are pasting in this image in this Docker build. Okay, this application Docker file. Okay, this pasting is okay. So after that we are exposing 8080. So then we are starting that application with the help of a CMD, Java-jar app.jar. Okay. So we are copying. Uh, we will generate Spring Boot.jar application, right? That is, it is renaming and it is pasting the destination Docker image. Okay. With the name of app.jar. Then we are going to start with Java-jar app.jar application. Okay. This is the multi-stage Docker file. Okay. So in the GitLab CI part, so we are passing the same. So Docker build, we are just giving the home directory dot. So that means in the current directory, whatever having the Docker file, it will taking and it will building this application. Okay, it will build and it will tag Docker tag. It will tag with these tags. Okay, then it will push into the container registry. Here we are using AWS ECR. Okay, this is how we need to write the Docker file. Okay, this is a multi-stage Docker file. Okay, thank you. See you in next video. Yeah, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So now I will show you how to create the AWS ECR. So how to create the content registry in AWS. Let's go and search for a ECR, Elastic Content Registry. So you need to click this one. So we have two types of registry is there. One is public and another one is private. So it is up to you. If you need to restrict this repo, you can use private. You need to go view public also. You can provide the public registry also. So they can pull and they will work on the task. Okay. So currently I will show you how to create the private repository. Create repository. Okay. It will ask the public or private. You can select the okay private. So you can see it will be accessible by managing IAM and public repository policy permissions. Okay. For public, it can be visible and access to image pools. Okay. Public can pull these public images. Okay. Private, I can't pull directly. You should have a authentication. Okay. So now I'm creating private one only. So I'm creating some dummy. So I'm just enabling the okay. 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 Image scan. For SAST, for security testing purpose, I am just enabling this one. So and encryption I am not able to do. Why? Because we need to again we need to create KMs. So I am disabling this part. Okay, just create this image. Okay, okay. Thank you too. So let's open this one. So you can see how to push your image to here this container registry. View the push commands. So from Linux or some other first you need to pass these commands. Okay, see this is the AWS ECR get login password and it will need to pass this command. Okay, and after that you need to pass this command docker build -t. You need to pass the name of that one and the dot. After that we need to tag. After that you need to push. These are the commands you need to pass to push docker image here. Okay, so I think Windows also similar. Yeah, it is also similar. But for Windows, there is a some we are using PowerShell, right? We need to pass some PowerShell based commands. Okay. So anyway, remove this one. So let's push our image to this container. Okay. So I will push the image from my GitLab repo. Okay, GitLab CI. So from here we can try to push our image. Okay, thank you. This is how we need to create AWS ECR. Okay, in the next video we will see you how to push your image. Okay. Yeah, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So till now we have created my AWS ECR repo. So now we will try to trigger our pipeline and see how the Docker image will be building and how it will push into AWS ECR. So Docker file is completed and this is the child pipeline. It is also completed. So let's push our image, our changes to the repo. Okay, these are the changes we have done. So I'm creating pipeline Docker file created. We need to push the changes to repo. Okay, it is completed. Let's go and see the okay AWS ECR. Okay, refresh this one. Yeah, so the changes are reflected in here. So pipeline is created, SRC folder is created, and GitLab.yaml is created, Docker file and pom.xml is created just now. So let's see. The pipeline is a auto triggered pipeline. So whenever changes are done in the repo, so pipeline will be triggered automatically. Let's see that one. Go to build section. There is a pipeline part is there. Click that one. Okay, pipeline is started. So this is the status. This is the pipeline name. This is the tag. This is the created by. I mean, this is the owner of for triggering this pipeline. This is the stages. Yes, here and this is the okay. Just click that one. So it is started with the help of this commit ID. This is the commit message. Okay, this is the pipeline. This is the main pipeline. We have CI child pipeline. This is the main pipeline. We having the CI dev, right? See, so we have passed CI dev. Okay, this is the okay pipeline got failed. Let's see what the issue with this one. So in the child pipeline, we have app build and publish EC2. So app build is success. You'll see the publish EC2 is failed. Click that one where we are getting this issue. Command okay. See this issue. Okay. So these are before script it is running. You already explained you right. The child pipeline there is this is the before script. It will install the AWS. It will install the Docker. Okay. Some packages will be installing. Okay. So let's see what is the issue. AWS run. Okay, some packages are running. After that, AWS CLI version 2 is downloading. So after that, Docker version and AWS 2 version is completed. After that, AWS v2 configure set AWS CLI. Okay, so it is throwing error. This is the authentication error. So we need to configure the key variables. Let's go and see the key variables whether you have the key variables or not. So in the settings section, there is a CI CD is there. You need to click that one. There is a variables part is there. You need to click that one. So there is a no variables is there. But in the pipeline, it is fetching. Where is the pipeline? Okay, I'll open in different video. Okay, the CI in the CI pipeline it is fetching with this one. Okay, so these key values, but it is not available in the key variable. So we need to add that key values. Okay, okay, I just started the AWS access key and secret key. So now we will try to resume that one. Okay, I'm just rebuilding the retrying that job. Click that one. Yeah, to refresh this one. Yeah, you can see the logs of your Docker stuff. Need to refresh this one. So it is taking as a using Docker executable with the Docker image. This one. Okay, we have written this one only. Yeah, yeah. See, Docker 20 version. Taking some time. Okay, that's all. Okay, let's review the logs. Okay, downloading artifacts from app build. Okay, okay. Executing step script. So these are the before scripts. So it will installing some packages. Okay, curl and gp python. Okay. So after that, it installing AWS CI Lite version 2. Okay, it will showing the versions. Okay, so now you can see. So now the Docker build is happening. Okay, so it is executing the steps which you have included in the here. These are the script. These are the steps it is executing. Okay, first it is executing these all steps. Okay, authentication steps. Okay, authentication is once the authentication is this is the token. Once the authentication happening, this is the tag. Okay, after that, Docker build is happening. See, let's see. So Docker build hyphen T, you are passing some tags with the Docker file. So first it is having first stage. We have multi-stage Docker file, right? This is the first stage. It is first stage as a build. Get is pulling latest image. It is downloading. It is pulling. After that, working directory is happening. After that, it is copying source to destination. After that, app is building here. Okay, you see this. It is downloading some package. Maven is downloading some packages. So building Spring Boot, Hello World, example 1.0. Okay, it is downloading some package from Maven repo. Okay, it is a huge lens we have. Okay, so building jar. So it is exporting this jar file, Spring Boot Hello World on dot jar file, the target folder. Okay, having many lines. Okay, yeah. Here, build is success. Now the first stage is completed. Now go to build is success. The first stage is completed. Now second stage. It is downloading. So JDK 17 is I'm taking base image. So after that working directory. After that copying that jar file. We have the target springboot.jar we have right source directory. It is copying from there. Source and destination. It is copying and it is exposing and it is running. So whenever the dark image is deploy in the container, then it will starting this command. That's the CMD, the CMD working plan. Okay. After that, we need to tag that. So this is the tag it is giving. Okay, this is the tag. Upskilling on DevOps, and this is the tag. So we need to tag with this. Okay, tag it will be executing this one. ECR Docker image name commit timestamp. This one only. So once AWS authentication is done, so see logging successful to AWS ECR2. Now we are pushing your Docker image to AWS ECR. Okay, ECR successful. Now we will check that this is the latest image tag. You need to copy and we need to search in the ECR. You have already in the previous video I show you how to create, right? So I will show you. Refresh. Need to refresh करो. Yeah, control plus fine. You already pasted. So this is the latest image. Okay, this is the image name. When it is pushed, date it is, and also this is the size. This is the URL. This is the SHA value and the status. Okay, we have 22 vulnerabilities. Okay, let's see. I need to click this one. Okay, the SAST scan is happening. So basic SAST scan is happening. Okay, so we have 22 vulnerabilities. You'll check that one. Okay, so these are the, okay, we don't have any critical and high issues. Only medium is there. Okay, we can ignore medium low vulnerabilities. So we can deploy this. We have good to deploy this image in a container registry in any ROSA. In ROSA or any Kubernetes services or any cluster or any other paid services like Azure Kubernetes services or AWS container services, wherever you can deploy this application. Okay. Okay. So now go to pipeline. Now see. So pipeline is success. Okay. So I already show you how given some dummy one, right? Click this one. First stage is for troubleshooting purpose only. So we can't check the Docker build, right? So that I'm showing this one. I have given this first step. Here we can check if the build is failed. Then here from here onwards we can check and we can write accordingly. Okay, we can troubleshoot and we debug this one, the source code. Okay, if you have required, you can download from here itself. Okay, this is how we need to build your application and build your Docker image and push to the AWS container registry using GitLab CI. Okay, so just review what are the things you have done. So we have a developer. The developer, they will write the source code, they will write the Docker file. Okay, they will write the pipelines. Once they will commit the changes to the GitLab repo, the GitLab repo, we have a pipeline triggers. With the help of a pipeline triggers, so it will do GitLab CI pipeline will trigger. We have multiple steps. That is Docker image build, Docker image tag, and AWS authentication, and Docker image push to AWS ECR. Okay, this will be done by GitLab CI runners. Okay, so once the image is ready, then it will push to the AWS ECR. Okay, then we need to check in the ECR container and we need to check the vulnerabilities. Once the vulnerability is fine, then we can deploy that container registry in any orchestration tools. Okay, like Rosa or any container service, anything. Okay, this is how you need to build and push your Docker image to ECR. Okay, okay, thank you, team. Hope you like this video.